Freedom and Milwaukee Academy of Science boys basketball were the top two teams in the state in Division III. Both have lost just once this year, facing off with the title on the line. And what a fantastic championship game it was. Everything you'd want between two heavyweights. No surprise who is leading the charge for Freedom. Drew Courts, the senior, knocks down this three. They were up 11. He had 15 at the half. The Irish crowd is into it, but then 11 straight from the Novas. What a highlight here from Devin Brown. He throws it down, tying it at 18 all. Irish, however, take momentum into half. Up 6, sophomore Donovan Davis, 19 points, 16 boards for him on the game. Brown, though, leading a huge run late. An 18-3 run turned a 7-point deficit into an 8-point lead. But he was injured when Freedom was down 7 with 2 minutes to go. 3-point game now, final 30 seconds. Courts had 29 to lead all scores. That gets them within 1. They're down 3 now. Instead of a potential game-tying and 1, he's called for the offensive foul, but MAOS missed the front end of a 1-and-1, giving the Irish one last chance to tie. Davis to A.J. Wesolowski. He gets it off, but that's how their first state appearance in 25 years would end. 57-54, a heartbreaking defeat. Let's go to Division IV. Bonduel's first ever state appearance. They were playing for gold against Aquinas. They scored bunches of points in the paint in the semis. Here a little bit different. Nice jumper from Griffin Ullman. They led early. One of 5 Bears to score their first 5 baskets. Race Anvilink knocks down the 3, but he was just 3 of 15 from the field. Just a lights-out shooting performance from Aquinas, on pace for the most points in a D4 title game. They led 45-27 at the break. Not much Bonduel could do against flamethrowers. Sam Roberts here counted plus the foul. An 8-1 run, but they're still down 21. Aquinas just too good. Bonduel brings home the silver. They fall 74-45. Cody and Doug have a recap of the day for our two teams.
Let's go back to the Freedom Irish Division III final. A complete thriller, heartbreaker, but the way they put them in themselves in that position. Down 7, 2 minutes left. The heart, the grit from Drew Courts, Donovan Davis, the entire Irish squad did not quit. It was something that's going to be remembered for a long time here as a state tournament. There should be a little asterisk next to that silver ball for them.
Yeah, Freedom put on quite a show early on, had the lead. You knew MAS was going to come back. They're so talented, so physically gifted. Freedom never backed down, and even in the final minute when it looked like they had no chance. Winning silver doesn't feel great right after the game, but Freedom put on a heck of a show.
We just had to leave everything on the court and hope for the best, but that didn't happen. It really hurt. It was our main goal this year. Just came up really short, so yeah, it'll sting for a while, but just got to keep our heads high.
Gave it one more go because, last minute of the season, just got to play your best, and we just put our all effort into it. We controlled what we could. That last buzzer, it's going to sting for about a week or so. We're just going to have to move on and then just work for next year.
Now let's talk some Bonduel Bears. I think you could tell the difference in the reaction to getting the silver ball, how the game went. They were really kind of from the beginning never stood a shot after the way Aquinas kind of looked like a video game the way they were shooting the ball.
Yeah, down 18 at halftime. Aquinas made 19 of 29 shots, 7 of 13 from 3. They weren't even touching the rim on most of the shots they took. That's how good they shot.
I talked today before the game a little bit. There would be a best outcome today, but there is no bad outcome. And I think that's the way we're taking it. We had a heck of a season, and we're going to cherish that the rest of our lives.
Joy in life everywhere when we're together, and just being able to stick together as a team to the last game is just really awesome.
I know our community won't forget this.
Would have been great to bring home gold, but we're bringing home 2 silvers to the area. And just a lot of fun watching these kids. They played their hearts out, and it was fun to watch them this whole season. Good times.
For Doug Ritchie, Cody Krupp, here from Madison. You're watching Fox 11 Sports.